I've had people tell me that I wouldn't make this video, but all I can say to this is, baby, you're not Sony. Pony, baby, you're not Sony. Pony, baby, you're not Sony. Only, baby, you're not Sony. Pony. So why no videos of the PC port of Metal Gear Solid having performance issues and crashes? You were too busy making fun of Marlon and the PS5 Pro. But guess what, man? I'm gonna make this video, man. I'm gonna do as what you ask. And let me tell you something. I can guarantee you still gonna be upset.
Your only friend is YouTube Street's Puertorock77. And you knew this video was coming. Listen, don't be mad at me. It is what it is. See the footage. We're going to pretend we're not seeing what we're not seeing with Metal Gear Solid Remake. Huh? We can't be honest with ourselves. You know what? Check out the footage. Check out the footage right now. Oops, sorry. Let's do it again. Right now. Are you seeing this? PC gaming. What in the fuck is going on here?
Bro, hold on, man. Didn't you tell people you weren't going to pick up a PlayStation 6? And guess what? I've already bodied your argument. It says resolution 4K native. Your version is not, your version is at 720p, bruh. You're like, oh, snap, Gamester. Where does it say that? Look at this. 4K native. Look at this. 4K native. Your game is not running at 4K native, and what are you talking about? Oh, look at your game could even achieve this frame rate at 4K native. Your game's at a dynamic resolution, and you're out here acting like you got a got you moment? Ain't you going to PC, bro? Because you still making these lousy console war videos, and guess what? Every time you do so, you look stupid in the end. Yes, the game should probably run better due to these specifications, but don't get it twisted. If your game was running at 4K native, your PlayStation 5 would already been exploded, okay? Your game is suffering to even run the game, even on the Pro at a 720p resolution, dynamic. At least that's a native 4K image. And you know what the funny thing is? Well, I don't believe you, Gamester. Well, guess what? You don't have to. I got something for you. It ain't even running it at the same resolution, bro. Look at that. Oh, and you see that. Look what it says. Dynamic. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? All this to defend the PS5 Pro? Like, you really was that grimy? Ain't you supposed to be a PC gamer? Why are you continuing to still bring out this type of content, bro? The game ain't even at a native 4K image. Yes, okay, some people can argue that the game should be more functional. Okay, nobody's arguing that. But if somebody put their PC on a dynamic resolution and running the game at this resolution, I would assume the game would run better. Like, if you're trying to get PC on a got you moment, then you should at least put the specifications on the same things as to what your console is doing. And the PS5 Pro still cannot achieve that. Look at that. At a not native, dynamic resolution, which means it fluctuates depending on what's going on in the environment or how many enemies on screen or whatever have you. Bro, you bodied yourself, bro. You tried so hard because everybody was bashing the PS5 Pro just for you to end up looking stupid in the end. You see how easy this was to expose? Like, bro, you weren't going to get one on anybody, man. I'm a very observant person, and I see practically everything you fanboys are doing. Y'all going to be like, man, look at that, see? And the guy that made a comment saying I want to make a video, now he going to be mad. Now he going to be, I told you. You see, you can never win with these people. They're fanboys. Your PS5 Pro is garbage. At the end of the day, it ain't performing what you guys said that it would be able to do. Your game is not running at a 4K native image. Cut the cap. It's barely even eclipsing 1080p, bro, to achieve 60 FPS. Because that's the argument. It's not about 30, it's about 60. So it's at look at this. 720, bro. Bro. You know what? Let's get back to this video.
We're seeing medium settings.
Yo,
frames.
He sounds like the guy from Crash Bandicoot, man. The Cortex guy. Hey, yo, Crash Pony Rock. Warped.
Fuck.
Look at
What's going on here?
Listen to it. He sounds like the guy from the evil villain from Crash Bandicoot.
We're seeing medium settings.
Medium settings at 40 frames. Neo
At 40
Cortex.
frames.
Neo Cortex. This man out here sounded like a Crash Bandicoot character, man. And guess what? It's owned by Microsoft now. Hey, yo, man, Pony Cortex. Medium settings.
We're seeing
Where's she?
medium settings.
Medium settings.
At 40 frames.
At a native 4K resolution, man. How come you ain't telling? It says it at the top of your screen, man. Man, this game ain't running at 1080p. It's running at 4K native. And you guys want to act like this is some form of W, man. You people are ridiculous. No wonder PC gamers laugh at y'all, bro. Because y'all don't know anything about hardware, bro.
Are you
At 40 frames.
kidding me?
Neo Cortex.
You're talking GPUs that are at a minimum $1,000. Some even up to $1,400. Some even $1,600.
All right, Neo Pony Rock, relax. It ain't that serious, man. Instead of him having to end, he got a big old P on his head. Listen, bruh. At the end of the day, bro, this is still better than what you're getting on PlayStation. It's a 4K native resolution. If they even dial that back down a little bit, probably more likely the game would work. I mean, if you're trying to compare something, because we're not comparing the 30 frames option. We're comparing the 60 frames, which is 720 to 1080p. No, I think it's just 720, actually, in performance. No, I think it's actually just 7. That's ridiculous. You're comparing something at 720p on PS5 and PS5 Pro to something that's at a native 4K resolution. Saying that the PS5 Pro is... Like, bro, I thought you was a PC gamer. He seen those prices, like, I'm going to stick to my PlayStation 6. Yeah, Big Cloud was right, man. You know, you ain't nothing but a liar, bro. You ain't buying no PC. Because if you wanted to be a PC gamer so bad, you still wouldn't be engaging in this console war behavior.
$1,600 GPU, just the GPU alone. Never mind everything else you need to put a PC together.
Does this sound like a PC gamer to you? Does this sound like you were so angry about what PlayStation did to you with this whole multi-platform strategy because they embarrassed every single one of you fanboys to now taking this new stance, bro? You're still getting worse performance on the PS5, bro, because all they got to do is dial it back down a little bit. If you're comparing something at 720p on the PS5 to something that's at a native 4K resolution on PC. This is what you're comparing to put this down?
Never mind that.
Wow.
And this is what we're doing here. Medium settings.
Medium settings.
These frames can't get locked 60. Can't get locked 60.
Can somebody tell Puertorock at the top right corner it says 4K native? Because apparently he's seeing everything else, but he ain't seeing that one little part at the top.
This is an abomination. My God.
It's an abomination, but yet you're playing the game at 720p, bro, and still dealing with the same performance issues. Like, what point are you people proving with this? You proved absolutely nothing.
What in the fuck?
Your game could even run this game in 4K. I guarantee if your game ran this at 4K, you'd be running around with 5 frames per second. That's why they had to dial it back to 720p. What are you talking about?
What were you expecting? Huh? Oh, now you don't like honesty. Oh, you don't like the truth now.
There's no honesty. Like I said, I've already proved to you guys that this video, you can even look at his own video. It says 4K native at the top. It says 4K native at the top. Like, bro, what are you doing? Oh, you don't like honesty? Well, if you was honest with your audience, you would tell them that this image quality that they're seeing is at a resolution at 4K native. And the PlayStation version is 720p dynamic.
Oh, now you don't like the truth. Oh, you thought this was a PS5 Pro bashing video. That's what you thought. Oh.
To be honest with you, you kind of made it that way because look, all that stuff just it just came back at you because now you look stupid. Now you even look worse. And the funny thing is, you claim to I want to be a PC gamer. You don't know me, bit. I'll show Sony to proceeding to continue to do content. As long as he's still got that PlayStation pillow in the background, he's not going to PC anytime soon. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, that's fine, right? But we're gonna ignore the elephant in the room.
Why are you defending the Pro if you're going to PC gaming? This makes absolutely sense. Like, you're like one of those dudes I used to talk to on PlayStation that keeps talking about, I'm going to PC because he feels flabbergasted as to what Sony did to him, but he's still playing on PlayStation 3 or 4 years in. Like, if this was that much of a problem, it's like you guys are completely mind screwed to the point where you don't even want to play your own console anymore. Just shut up and play your games, man. It ain't that serious.
A $1,600 GPU, and you can't play native 4K medium settings at 60 frames.
I don't know why you brought up. Oh, now you brought up native 4K. But let me ask you this question. I'm gonna just say, games to win another W. Is the PS5 in the PS5 Pro version native 4K? And it isn't, right? And it still dips, and it still has performance issues. Matter of fact, you're comparing an image quality at native 4K that is having performance options. Nobody's undermining that. But if you're comparing and contrasting that with the PS5 and trying to act like as if that version is better for some apparent reason because you're running it at 720p at a dynamic resolution to obtain 60 FPS, then I'm going to have to call you out for that. Because that's not the same thing. Because if they dialed that back a little bit, maybe even further back, the game would probably run more stably. Even though it's a poor optimized game.
45 frames. Yeah? We're just going to let that slide. And no. I don't want to try to hear that.
So we're going to let PlayStation slide with all the lies of 8K, 4K, 60. You guys ain't even achieving that, bro. You guys ain't even getting that aspect. And y'all want to sit there and take this video and run with this narrative to make your precious PlayStation 5 Pro look better in comparison.
But it's better than a Pro. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. When you buy a Lamborghini, when you buy a Bugatti, when you buy a Ferrari, you expect Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari performance. When you buy that product and you're not getting the performance.
Puertorock, it still is outperforming it considering that it's running at a native 4K resolution. It's still somewhat maintaining those 40, 50, whatever frames you guys want to talk about. Now, mind you, if they dial that back a little bit, the game would probably run at a stable 60. You get what I'm saying? And also maintain a native resolution in comparison to what you're getting on PlayStation 5 or Xbox, which is dynamic. It's not a simple concept to understand. Dynamic resolution is not... It's so funny how these PlayStation fanboys want to talk about 4K, but these games are at dynamic resolution. They're not even hitting a full 4K image. Your image is being upscaled.
That you're supposed to get the consolation prize. It's not, well, at least it's faster than a Ford Mustang. No, you ain't buying $1,600 GPUs just to say you're better than a $750 console. No, we're not doing that bullshit. No, we have to be honest. You're all about that when I said in the beginning of the video. Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro? This is a PlayStation fanboy, man. I told you guys. He made it seem like he left the stables. The only reason why he even apologized and was even going at his own audience, because you know why? Because out of all the years of these videos that he's been making, he looks stupid. This is a pride issue that he's dealing with, okay? He's not going to PC. This man's going to go in line and pick up a PlayStation 6. We all know it. Big Cloud was right about you. Stop lying to him.
Hey, y'all were ready. You were ready, right? You were all about it. But then, once I pulled the mirror in front of your face, you don't like the reflection. Now you're going to damage control. Now you're going to make us something else. How is a product that's over $1,000 just for the GPU alone? Because with that GPU, you're talking $2,500.
But you just said the PC. But you said you was going there. You said you would go there no matter how much it costs, no matter what it takes. And now you're going as far to bash the pricing of PC, even though that's the place you said you wanted to go after what Sony did to you?
PC, $3,000 gaming PCs. $3,000 gaming PCs.
You said you could do whatever it takes to get there. Like, this is crazy.
And you can't even get lock 60 at medium settings. You are bugging. You are bugging.
Why you keep skipping over that 4K resolution?
It's crazy. Everybody's talking about the Pro. $750. And that's just because of a recent price.
And nobody wants it.
On a PlayStation, like think about it. If think about it, getting a PC, right, instead of a PS6, I'm still getting PlayStation games. Right? And who knows? By the time the PlayStation comes out, it might be 2028. Bro, look how far. Listen, in just a span of 5 years, we went from.
Then why are you acting like this then? Then why are you going as far to bash PC with the pricing, but then you go as far to say that if I get a PC, I can still get PlayStation games? So which one is it, man? Like I said, man, I told you guys have shattered this man's spirits, and I'm so happy to see all these fanboys be destroyed. I'm so happy. You know, I can sit there and enjoy my games on my lousy Xbox, while seeing you guys cry all over Twitter, crying on these YouTube videos over a piece of plastic. Like, really, bro?
Release PC games within 6 months. That changes people's view on the.
You know what, man? Like I said, I was trying to find a segment where Big Cloud was telling him that he gonna get the PlayStation 6. But if you've watched this, you guys already know what I'm saying is valid. But at the end of the day, man, it ain't that serious, bruh. You know, Puertorock out here telling people, oh, PC this, PC that. But yet, I don't think I've seen any change in regards to him being a PC gamer. It's all lies. It's all anger. It's all built up anger that he's had over the years. Talk about him beat people in debates. And like I said, at this point, there's no reason to entertain it. You've lost. I won. You know what I mean? I feel like the guy from SpongeBob. You beat him without even touching him. You know? Like, I mean, this is crazy, bro. You guys are all going out down bad, and this is what happens. Continue to be a fanboy, because all you guys are doing is continuing to give me more content. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this video, and like I said, man, Puertorock, take that big L, Mr. Neocortex.